Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 25th of November to December the 1st, 2018, and this is for you coming from Virgo. Let's start with the 25th November Sunday, and it's going to be a very, very difficult day for you. Morning and afternoon of this Sunday, things can go very wrong, including accidents of all kinds, including miscommunications, miscalculations. Wherever things can go wrong, they are waiting to go wrong. So you'll have to be very careful what you say. Be careful what you do and how you do it. Don't want to take the lead. Don't want to be the person who is the organizer of anything in the morning, afternoon, because the plan is that you'll get it all wrong. So be part of a team. Let others take charge. Be just following whatever it is, enjoying yourself quietly. Watch out that you can be let down, you can be disappointed, you can be cheated in any way, in any area of your life. Don't believe what you hear. Evening and nightfall period, a little bit better, but still emotional planets are plenty. And these emotional planets will bring all kinds of emotional situations to be troublesome. It'll make you very moody, very oversensitive, very timid sometimes, feel very insecure. And sometimes for these reasons you may lash out and spoil the evening. 26th November Monday, now that's a much better morning afternoon period. Very steady long-term planets are there. They move a bit slow, so try to be patient. Try to let them do their work in the morning afternoon, whether in job, whether in business. They want to help you a lot. Even chasing for the romance, don't be pushy, wait your time. Something good is developing hour by hour for you. Concentrate on your deadlines, concentrate on what's important in job or business, and you will find that these planets make it an excellent way of you doing things. Evening nightfall also very good. Now the planets of expansion, the planets of bigness are all there. You might meet people who are powerful enough to help you in job or in business to improve any of these two areas. You might meet people who are wanting to be part of your life in many different ways. So go out, be out and about, and you will see that you'll gain plenty of advantage in the evening nightfall period. 27th of November, Tuesday, some very aggressive planets are there. They are not totally against you, but they make your tongue very sharp. They make you very sarcastic. They make your actions extremely aggressive. And they make you very pushy and demanding. So why don't you just take the soft approach with these planets? You'll still get what you want, or just it'll be done in a much softer, nicer way. Evening nightfall becomes very lucky for you. Very fast planets are there. These are the planets I call the planets of unexpected goodness. So there's some unexpected goodness waiting to happen in your evening nightfall period. Maybe a phone call, maybe a meeting. So you have to be out and about. You have to be in places where you want to be seen to attract the right kind of attention. And be out with people that you can benefit from, because some of these are working planets or business planets as well. The 20th November, Wednesday, doesn't start well for you. Too much ego basically, makes you egoistic, makes you oversensitive, makes you very criticizing of anything and everybody else. And so you will be isolated, nobody wants to work with you, your deadlines may be broken. You need support on this difficult morning and afternoon period. So the last thing you want to do is to show any kind of arrogance, any kind of behaving in a way that you are just critical of everything, not happy with anybody as well. If you do that, you're going to be isolated and it'll become a very difficult morning, afternoon with blame coming for you not to be able to function well or do your duties well. Evening nightfall is fantastically good. Some of your best planets are there. You'll find all the solutions in the evening nightfall that you couldn't find in the morning afternoon. And evening and nightfall, you'll find so much help coming to you in its own way. Your communication assets, your marketing fields. So you've got to mix business and pleasure in the evening nightfall period. Not just a good time, but how to get the best out of whatever area you want to get the best out of. And you'll meet very important people, and you'll show them the extremely good communications that you have as well. 29th November, Thursday, too much water in your horoscope. That simply means it makes you very undecided, makes you very changeable, makes you very moody, makes you weak basically. So watch out, that emotional planets are at play, and they make you driven to think emotionally. And it's a working day, it's a business day. You can't afford the emotional planets to do that. They distract you about what to do for lunch, what to plan for the evening, all that romantic stuff as well. So be careful that due to this, your deadlines can be broken. Blame can come in the evening, in the morning, afternoon period. Blame can come because you may not be concentrating on your duties. In business, distraction can cause some very bad mistakes to be made as well. Evening nightfall turns very bad. So you see, the morning afternoon mistakes will go to the evening nightfall and become worse. And so evening nightfall, you are a casualty, whether in romance, whether in an accident of any kind, whether in just being cheated or let down or disappointed. All that's waiting to happen. So if you don't really have to be out, don't. You can bypass these problems by not being there, not exposing yourself to risk. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, don't be too expectant of what you want. You're not going to get it. So don't be too expectant. Leave it for another day. Don't chase for whatever you want, and you'll be less disappointed. 30th of November, Friday, is a very good morning-afternoon period. It shows you are coming to the attention of your bosses at work, or coming to the attention of big businesses or people who can help you grow in business as well. The planet of expansion is there. So whatever you have been trying to do can only get better in the morning-afternoon. Some of these planets make you extremely dominating and want to love control. Don't do that, because you might be working with people, or you might be doing business with people who also have these powerful planets, and then the clash will come. So be negotiable, be flexible morning, afternoon, and you'll gain much, much more. Evening nightfall turns very nasty. Accidents of every kind can be seen. Being disappointed, being cheated, being let down, losing some things and not being able to know why, your valuables, for example. So you have to be careful of the company that you keep. Don't mix with people who drink too much or do drugs or do all the other negative things. Stay away from that. That's the number one advice for you in the evening nightfall. And also at the same time, drive carefully, don't drink too much. Accidents are seen everywhere in the evening nightfall period, and you can be just let down. Just go back home to the safety of your own home if you don't really have to be out. 1st December, Saturday, a lot of ego planets are there, and they are not favoring you on this Saturday, the 1st of December. They are creating plenty of difficulties. They are making you isolate yourself by being arrogant, by being difficult, by have a low tolerance for others, by just being a person who is just not welcome. So how do you change about it? Be negotiable, be flexible, be supportive, be appreciative. You will confuse these planets, and they will leave you alone, because you will win the situation in the morning, afternoon, and be able to get your plans through and get what you want. It's a very important morning, afternoon period. If you get it wrong, it'll be importantly bad. If you get it right, it'll be importantly good. So you need support. Evening nightfall turns nasty, and it's not helping you at all. If you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, the choice of company is very important. Money can be wasted for no rhyme or reason. There is no anything working for you. And if you're out, you'll probably be landed with a bill and not getting anything in return. And so you have to be very cautious that whatever you do in the evening nightfall period, don't expect too much. You're not going to get much. So do it for the sake of building up, perhaps for another day to get what you want. That's the best you can do. But I would say that trouble waits for you in the evening nightfall, emotional trouble as well. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, age by age, calendar year by calendar year in detail. I'll give you a lot of information, your lucky personal lottery numbers, your lucky days, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, a lot of information to help you through astrology, how to get the best out of your next 7, 8 or 9 years. All that will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, get contact with me, and for USD 50, you'll know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.